welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me, and today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup tutorial. Some things has changed in my makeup routine since last time I showed you, so without further ado, let's begin. First up, I have come to love to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray just in the beginning because it just feels like that it really hydrates the skin and it also makes my makeup stay on for much longer. Once that has dried up, I'm gonna use a primer because it's crime not to prime. So I'm gonna use the Smashbox Dark Spot Correcting Primer, which I've come to absolutely love because it's actually oil-free, so it doesn't feel greasy on the skin, but it still feels kind of hydrating on the skin, and I don't know, I just really like what it does. And here's a step you all know, Makeup Forever HD Foundation. I use around 2 to 3 pumps of it because I just feel like it blends in so nicely, so you don't have to worry about looking cakey. And one new thing that I've started doing is actually also to put on some foundation on my lips because I just feel like that it unifies my lips, and then when I put on a lipstick or gloss with a bit of color, it just looks much more even. So that is one of those new things that I've started doing in my makeup routine. And once again, I've just gone back to my beauty blenders. They are the best tools for blending in concealer and foundation. They are the best. Now for concealer, I'm actually blending 2 concealers. I'm blending the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer with the Naked Skin from Urban Decay. This is the Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. Those two are incredible together because they're both really high coverage, and together they just make the perfect color for me. And I just use it wherever I've got some redness or something that I want to cover. And because it's that time of the month, there's a lot. Oh well, that's the thing with being a girl. You spend ages on actually perfecting your skin. And then when you've got your period, it just goes totally like cray-cray. And then once the period is over, you finally start to look like yourself again, your skin feels like itself again, and then it just starts all over again with the period, and then all of the blemishes and all of the hate, and I'm so sick and tired of it. The struggle is real. I know I look cray-cray right now, also because of the lips and so on, but don't worry, it's going to look amazeballs. Now the next step would be to set my under eye concealer. Normally I would use my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, however, I've ran out of it, unfortunately. So I have to use the next best thing that I've got, and that is the MAC Prep+Prime Transparent Finishing Powder. So this is just a white loose powder. Hopefully it's going to be as good. I can't really remember how well this one works. That was a lot. And I'm just using my beauty blender just to blend it into my skin under my eyes. And this is just going to set the concealer so it won't crease on me, which is really important. And I actually find that this trick has been the one that has like worked. I've tried so many other different things. I've tried different like concealers that are made for the under eye area. However, this thing with setting your concealer right after you've applied it with the beauty blender and then a loose powder, that works. And I know that it looks cray-cray right now and that my eyes are on crack or on drugs or something like that. But I'm just letting it all stay on for like 1-2 minutes. And then I'm just using a fan brush just to brush away any leftover powder under my eyes. And then to finish it off, before I continue, I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray once again, just to seal it all. Now let's move on to the eyebrows. I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown Perfectly Defined Longwear Brow Pencil. This is the bomb.com. It is the only brow thing that I use at the moment. use the Gush Defining Brow Gel. And one more thing, if you want me to do like an updated brow routine and tell you exactly how I do my brows and so on, let me know in the comment section down below, because as I said, I've started to use this one instead of powders or whatever, or like eyeshadows. So if you want to know and see what I do and how I do it precisely, let me know. But as I said, I'm just gonna set my brows quickly, even though this doesn't really need to be set because this is a Longwear brow pencil from Bobbi Brown, so it will already last on you all day. However, I just like to be double sure. Now let's move on to some eyeshadows. The first thing I'm using is my MAC Pro Longwear paint pot in the color Soft Ochre. It's just flesh tone, as you can see, and I'm using that as kind of like a primer for my eyeshadows. So I'm just using it all over my eyelids. And this brush that I'm using is from Sigma, and it is the 3D HG Precision little brush here. It is so good because it's kind of like got these angles. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of like pointed as well. So you can really be precise with it and get all the way up to the brows without going too cray-cray. Too cray-cray. You know what I mean. I hope. Then I'm going to use this color from Bobbi Brown. It is called Champagne Quartz, and it's just a beautiful champagne color, and I'm using it all over my eyelids. And the brush that I'm using is the MAC 239 brush. You can really pick up a lot of color with this brush, so that's why I'm using it. And as I said, I'm just applying the shadow all over my eyelid and up to my crease, but not any higher than that. And I just feel like this eyeshadow look, it's so idiot proof and it just suits everybody. It doesn't matter which eye color you've got or how big or small eyes you've got, it is just the perfect look for everybody. And I also like to take the color and then just put it under my eyes as well, just a tiny bit. Now, if you're not used to wearing that much eyeshadow, you could probably just stop here because it already looks really good. But I'm going to continue, and I'm going to use my eyeshadow from Bobbi Brown called Taupe, which is a nice color to use in the crease. It's very warm, so it looks great with the Champagne Quartz eyeshadow. And I'm just putting this in my crease. And that just creates some depth and some more warmth, which I really like. And once you've applied it in your crease, obviously blend it out so there's no harsh edges or anything like that. And then I'm just gonna use the same brush and also do it under my eyes. And once that is done, I'm gonna use the color called Ivory from Bobbi Brown. And I'm just using it on the highest points right here, just below my brows. That both helps to lighten up that area, but also to blend in the crease color. You can't really see this color, but it just makes such a difference. And for a little highlighted effect, because I love that, I'm gonna use my Decay Naked Basics palette, and I'm using the color called Virgin, which is such a gorgeous like highlighting shade. And then also just below your brows. Next step is to curl your eyelashes. And I actually, on an everyday basis, I sit and do this on each eye for like 30 seconds just to make sure that my lashes are nicely curled and that they will hold the curl during the day. And for mascara, I'm obviously gonna use my favorite at the moment. It is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara. It is just the best, and it stays on my lashes the entire day, and I don't have to worry about it smudging or going anywhere or flaking off. It just stays on the lashes. freaking seagulls, OMG, I can't even sleep at night because they're like all the time. I am getting crazy. I love animals, but please don't do this to me. And here's the eyes done. Just to let you know, I applied 2 coats of the mascara on all of my lashes, and I just feel like that gives the best result and just makes your eyes pop and look amazing. Let's continue. Now for bronzing up my face, I'm gonna use my NARS Laguna bronzer, which is this one, and as you can see, I've hit pan. No. Oh, we all know what that means. I have to go grab a new one very soon. I can't live without it in my life. But I'm gonna use this one both to bronze up my face and also to contour a bit and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm just doing these small circular motions. Little nose job thing, I'm just using my NARS Eater brush and the same shade, and then I'm just doing a little contouring on my nose. Normally now I would obviously apply blush, but honestly I just haven't really been in love with wearing blush at the moment, so I'm just gonna continue on with some highlighter. The highlighter that I've been craving and that I've been using almost every single day is from Estée Lauder, and it's the Pure Color Illuminating Powder Gelée in the color 01 Heat Wave, and I believe this was a limited edition from last year. Don't mind that, that's just my neighbor getting home. The thing that I really love about this highlighter is that it's very natural, so it gives a very natural glow to your skin, which I really like, especially for like an everyday look. Lastly, for my lips, there's been one lipstick that I've just been, I don't know, grabbing constantly, that I've also been having in my handbag when I've been around and about and so on, and it is from MAC, and it's a one called Cream Cup. And it's just a really nice pink everyday lipstick if you ask me. And on top of my foundation lips, it actually looks really light and really beautiful. It's a very light pink, which I really like. But yeah, I'll apply it. Guys, this is my everyday makeup routine at the moment. It is very basic, very simple, and yeah, I really like it. I like that there's a bit more focus on my eyes than on my lips or anything else, and I just think it's a very summery look actually, because it's kind of bronzy and kind of fresh as well, and I like that. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and found it inspirational, and you know, if you did, please give it a huge thumbs up because that makes me so happy. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please remember to nominate me for the Gulltuben award. This is the Danish YouTuber award show that's going to be on the 1st of August. So please remember to go in on this website and nominate me, because that would mean the absolute world to me. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you've got any video requests, leave them down below in the comment section, and until next time, have the most amazing day. Bye!